Hello. Let's see. Is it working? I think it's working. I think it's working. Okay. I may have been doing this a long time, but clearly it's not enough for me to be used to doing this. Okay. Okay, as the title implies, I am trying to get a head start for my Lunar New Year cards for next year. For anybody who doesn't know, every single year I will draw like a greeting card for like the new year, usually related to like whatever zodiac, whatever like Asian zodiac it is for that year. Yeah, so that's what this is for. 知らない人もいると思うんですけど、私毎年年賀状用にイラスト描くんですね。で、毎年その年の何年なんか今年は辰年だったり、そういうのに沿ってイラスト描いているんですけれども、来年は、今年年末ちょっと忙しくなるんで、ちょっと早めにやっておこうかなと思いまして。で、来年はなんて言うんだ、ヘビなんて言うんだ、ヘビの年わかんないや。It's year of the snake next year. So the subject topic is snake. And I wanted to draw. Actually, I don't know if anybody can tell what car this is. It might not be easy unless you're like a big car nerd, especially because I don't have any details on it, but it will be a Dodge Viper, and that's the snake component snake component of this drawing. But I need my little figure doll that I use for my drawings.これまだ全然ディテールとか全然入ってないんでわかんないと思うんですけど、これドッジ バイパーっていう車でして、バイパーって英語でヘビの意味なんですよね。スネークなんだけど、バイパーってもうちょっとなんか毒ヘビみたいな感じのヘビなんですけど、それをメインにかっこいい女の子を描こうかなと思いまして奮闘しております今。上半身がなんかおかしいな。Her upper body is kind of funky. Let me see. But yeah, a Dodge Viper with snake decals is the goal. Yamoy! いや最近ね、私の住んでる地方では毎日曇りで精神削られますね。今もこっちの時間だと午後2時半くらいなんですけど、全然部屋の中暗いんですよ。悲しいことに。かっこいいバチバチネイルつけてあげたいな。なんかギャルにしたい。かっこいい黒髪ギャルにしたいっすね。ヘビーネックレスとかなんかこういうやつありません？かっこいいやつ。手の角度おかしいけど。おかしいな。まあいいや。That'll be for future me to fix. I've actually never seen a Dodge Viper in real life, in real person, but their photos look cool, so 確かドッジバイパーってもう販売してないらしくて、なんかいろいろ資料探してた時になんか2025年版のドッジバイパーあるみたいなやつ見かけたんですけど、なんか全部ただのデマらしくて。Give her like teensy incy shorts. Gyaru shorts. Actually, I think the ratio of her head to the rest of her body is a little off. Her head might be a little large. Just a little bit, maybe. Maybe I'll shrink it a little bit. Let's see. Oops. Like that. Oh, but I want her head to stick up past the wings. Need to look up some references. Give it more depth. I think that's better. Her proportions are a little bit better now, maybe. Actually, I'm gonna draw the body first. Wow. Oh, hi, V. Thanks so much for the sub. The sleepy afternoon draws. Yahoo! これね、来年の年賀状なんだけど This is my, it'll be my New Year's card for next year. 50 bajillion points if you can guess the car. Maybe if I cover her hand up with her hand. Wait, hand up with her hair. I don't have to draw the hair.ポーズかっこいいね。ありがとう。もうね、かっこいい系のギャルにしたくてね。今ね、K-POP アイドルの写真とか参考にしてる。誰No one in particular, but like I'm looking at, let's see, I have like Baby Monster on here. XG, although XG isn't really K-pop.車 Ferrari F40 No! ブブー違います。Do you want a hint? It's for the year of the snake.チビのやつのは似てるけど。Oh yeah, that's from the イラスト屋。イラスト屋この車なくてさ、スポーツカーって検索したらこれが出た。普通のスポーツカー。ヘビー、そうヘビー。騙された。Poor spider. No, that's a bug. それ虫ですよ。虫ではないですね。これ別にそんな有名な車ではないと思う。いや、どうだろう。そこまで有名ではないかな。同じ毒。いや、そりゃ、そうだね。確かに毒あるけど。これね、ドッジの Viper なんすよ。ちょっと待って、写真探すね。 こういうやつ。That's from Gran Turismo, but like as in general. I haven't decided a particular year. I guess they were discontinued after 2017. Yeah, I know, like, cause when I was looking up, like, oh, what cars, cause I for some reason I just really wanted to do a car this year, and I was like, well, what cars will be related to snakes? で、ドッジのバイパーと確かコブラっていう車があんのよ。コブラどれだったっけな。確かフォードマスタングのコブラっていうやつがあって、そう。ただ、マスタングだとやっぱ馬の印象が強いから、やっぱりドッジバイパーかなと思って。ね、いいよね。かっこいい。伝わらないかもしれない。そう、フォードやっぱ馬だよ。馬の印象が強いから、ちゃんと正式名はマスタングコブラとしても、やっぱりマスタングの印象が強いかなって思って。シェルビーって何？シェルビー。知らない車だ。シェルビーコブラ。スーパースネーク。知らなかった。これもいいね。知らなかった。I thought Cobra was just a type of Mustang. And it was like, just like a special type of Mustang. Which, actually, maybe it is? Based on Ford's Mustang. I see, but it's a little different? It's an entirely separate brand. Ah, 知らなかった。こういうのあったんだ。コブラってマスタングだと思ってた。Is Shelby still a Mustang? It's a modified Mustang. Ford vs. Ferrari movie is about it. 知らなかった。Nice. That's kind of cool. Shoot. I think if I could see the logo in the posing, the Shelbys are cooler because you got that Cobra in the front. But yeah, I think I'm gonna still stick to the Viper just because I don't want it to look so similar to a Mustang. だよね. Is the Ford versus Ferrari movie good? I don't know much about it. Oh, 2019. I thought it was newer than that. 赤。そう、赤なんでね。赤がいいかなって思ったんだけど。うわ。Trying to look for references, but my room is like dark because it's rainy. And I can't see my keyboard. The seasonal depression is starting.赤はフェラーリ。あ、そうだね。まあ赤ってやっぱりなんか目立つから、なんかポルシェとかもそういうイメージあるけど、なんか真っ赤なポルシェみたいな、フェラーリも。I will say in my head, Lambos are always lime green. Lambos are lime green, Ferraris are red. Holy cow, I am alive! そう、いつも曇りなの。ずーっと曇りでさ。ずっと曇りなんよ。I had tomato plants in my backyard. They're all like dying. They're all like diseased because it's too wet. There's a specific Lambo that's always yellow. Oh. I think it's because all of the Lambos that I've seen in real life, they're always green. But I don't know why. Diablo SVs are yellow for... Oh, I can see that. Can't find the references that I want. Lambo is always yellow. Oh, really? Maybe Lambo is more yellow if you guys both say it's yellow. You gotta go to 3 ads. Dude, what the heck? I thought I had S turned off. Unfortunate. Thanks for sticking around. I've been doing good though. I mean, busy for the most part, but... Tune into the Artist Ellie tier list. Yeah. So like, I've been like posting a couple Artist Ellie stuff on my YouTube, on the YouTubes. It's a little harder for me right now to get like a larger chunk of time where I can just sit and do one thing. Hashtag ad. But like YouTube videos are a little bit easier because I can just edit it. Like I can like sit down for like 30 minutes and edit it. You know what I mean? Reference hunting. I guess I could just wing it. But I miss your sorry. Life is a little busy. Oh, but yeah, so I've posted this on Twitter also, but I'm planning to go on like a pretty long hiatus for a while. So my store is closed, my comms are closed, and then I'll still be on social media, but my streams are probably gonna stop at a certain point. And then I'll be back when things settle. Probably. Oh, you don't use the Twitter. Yeah, I don't have... Actually, what do people use? Oh, you see my Insta. My Insta's... Actually, that's a good point. I should probably put it on my Insta too. On like a story. My Insta's like my abandoned child. ゆっくり休んでってもいいです。ありがとう。休んで帰ってきます。Hope everything goes. Thank you. Yeah, I think I'll just need some recovery time. But after that, I should be good to go. But yeah, so I'll be like a little bit busy later on, which is why I'm trying to get a head start on my New Year's illustrations for next year. So that's what this is. How do I draw a bomber jacket? Is that it? Is that even what they're called? No, they're leather jackets. Leather jackets with some fur. If you make an Insta post or pin a story, I would see it. Okay. I should probably pin a story. When did I even post my last Insta? I think I posted something for when, like, my store was gonna be closed. Will I be doing cons? Probably not. I might do AX next year. Oh, right. I had Inktober stuff. I posted Inktober, right. Yeah, so I'll do, well, see, that's kind of up in the air too. Anime Expo. If possible, I want to do Anime Expo because if you lose veteran status, if like you don't continue to do Anime Expo, if that makes sense. Like when they do the Anime Expo sign ups or whatever, they do 2 rounds of acceptances, and the first round of acceptances is only for artists that was there the year before. So that means if I don't go one of the years, then I can't get in. It's not that I can't get in. It's harder for me to get in the next year. But so I would like to go, but we'll see. I most likely will not do other ones though. At least not in person. I might like hire a friend to proxy for me, but that has to get sorted out because yeah. You missed out on I didn't go to Chicago this year either. I only did, this year I had Boston and AX. I did ASIN last year, but that was it. I didn't do Chicago this year. Chicago's kind of hard to get because it's lottery based. So it's like completely pure luck. There's not like anything you can do to improve your chances. But it was fun because Boston, I hadn't done an East Coast con in like a while. So it was nice to do like a East Coast con. I was a week before Boston at PAX East. Oh, really? That's funny. I think PAX doesn't have an artist alley. If I recall correctly. I remember thinking that was like a little interesting. Because I think PAX might be like one of the only events like that doesn't have an artist alley. But I suppose I guess it was trying to be more like E3, maybe? And I know E3 never had an artist alley. Yeah, it sucks because like I always want to go to the really video game centric conventions. But the only big one that I know that is really video game centric with an artist alley is like MagFest, and I've never gotten into MagFest. Which sucks because my entire table is like video games. I don't actually have a lot of anime. But I can't get into MagFest ever. They don't like me. Tears. Oh, that's true. Evo does RTC. Okay, but Evo is like fighting game centric, isn't it? Or is that not actually true? In my head, Evo is always like fighting game centric. I'm gonna give her chains because I can. It is. Yeah, okay. But it's open to the masses is more of a spectacle. I see. That's true. It's not, I know it's not like you have to have fighting game stuff to go to Evo. FGC needs the casuals to survive. Want that mainstream. That makes sense. I suppose that makes sense. Give her like a studded belt. Give her that like 2000s look. Y2K look. Plus a lot of your characters are in fighting games. Smash Bros. I guess that's true. Like Link is in Smash Bros. You could, and technically Phoenix Wright is in, was it Tekken? He was in Tekken. Oh, hey DW, how are you? Thank you so much for the sub. Oh, that's true. Cloud, and like, who else? Sephiroth is in there. Pokemon is in there. That's true. That's a good point. Link is in Soul Calibur? I didn't know Link is in Soul Calibur. In the GC version of Soul Calibur too. Huh, I didn't know that. I remember I used to play, for Soul Calibur, I used to play, oh my god, what's her name? Is it Aki? Taki. I used to play Taki, and then what's the dude with the really, really big sword? Siegfried? Oh, Nightmare! I used to play, I was gonna say Siegfried is too White Knight. He looked more like demonic, but I think it must be Nightmare. Yeah, I played Nightmare and Taki. Soul Calibur on Dreamcast with my cousin. Ooh. I didn't know it was on Dreamcast. I played the... I think it... Is it PS2? I think there was a... Was it a PS2 version? I can't remember. Maybe it was GameCube. I don't remember which console it was anymore. I didn't own it. It was definitely my friend's. Oh, wait. Is my Apple Pencil dead? Oh, it is. Okay. Well, I guess while it is charging. You haven't relapsed your gacha, have you? Dun dun dun. Health check. How is everyone's gambling habits? Is everyone doing okay? Play about 6 gachas. I am a peasant free to play for all of my gachas. I think the only gacha I ever spent money on was like a really, really long time ago on Puzzles and Dragons. Oh, you know what gacha I've been playing recently? Pokemon trading card game. The art's really cute though. You spent some on Bleach had a gacha game? I didn't know Bleach had a gacha game. Pokemon TCG. I'm into TCGs now. Yeah, TCGs are like, they're like unexpectedly fun. I don't know. I think the art definitely helps too. I thought the One Piece TCG has some really cool art. But I did also hear that the One Piece TCG is like really expensive to get into. Like, comparatively speaking from like to other TCGs. Part of me just thinks I would rather buy the real cards, but also, dude, I get that. Like, we had, so Ian, like last year or 2 years ago, bought like an entire thing of the Pokemon 151. And then, we like put it in a binder, but now it just takes up space. I'm in a Digimon. OPTCG is not expensive. Oh, really? Okay. Oh, the high is very high. I see. So maybe it's like easier to get into, but there's a Pokemon TCG JP art book. Well, that's kind of cool. I had to do real cards because online made me feel bad about buying it, and ratios suck. Actually, that kind of makes sense. I also hear like that the online games aren't always at the same rule as I don't know if rules is the right word, but as like the like if I think what is it, like the online Yu-Gi-Oh games and like the active Yu-Gi-Oh scene is like not the same. Like there are certain things that are like okay to use in one and not the other or something. Actually, playing for most games is cheap. The alt arts and chase cards are where the money is at. I see. Master Duel was very sad for me. Different rule sets. And I think for like Magic the Gathering, because the Pacific Northwest I heard has like a really big Magic scene, but apparently everybody likes playing like a different set of rules than like the standard Magic. What's it called? It's like a lot longer. Commander? I think it's called. Like it's like a type of Magic called Commander. Yeah, but like that's like the longer game, isn't it? Like it's like each game takes a lot longer than the regular. It's super popular because it's cheaper. Wait, really? Is it just like not, it's all one, oh, I see. So you don't have to like, you can't just like hoard really good cards. They have to be like, I see. Yeah, I think I was talking to some person like local that was saying that like most people in the area just play Commander. People play it more casually. I see. If you're interested, I can share a link. But I think they're, for the Pokemon TCG ones? Link it. Competitive Pokemon is also super cheap. Oh, really? I like Pokemon art. I think it's really cute. Oh, this is cute. Wait, you get a Charizard with it? That's kind of cute. How to draw Pokemon. I like how the first product related to this item is how to draw Pokemon. Unless you like gacha, TCG is cardboard drugs. Best to just... Actually, that's so funny because I think, like, Ian recently told me that that's what he came to the conclusion. Or whatever. It's just like... I think he was buying a couple Yu-Gi-Oh cards and he, like, bought some packs and then he was like, I think it would have been cheaper if I just single bought whatever I wanted. Anyway, back to work. Oh, thank you. Happy Turkey Day. Yeah, soon. Hopefully eating lots of food. Cute little item. One piece out of devil fruit. That's cute. But ripping pack. It really is. It really is. I think, and like, it's fun to, like, the gacha aspect is definitely fun. Okay, what battery is my pen at right now? Wait, what the heck? Is my pen not charging? Excited for I am. I was actually considering putting up my Christmas tree today. So I'm extra excited. I am, like... I unironically like Christmas. It's my favorite holiday. I'm not Christian or anything. It's just I think the holidays are nice. I think it's because it's like it's meant to like embody like well wishes for everyone and like peace on earth. You know what I mean? Like it's I feel like there's not any other holiday that like has that type of vibe. It's not, I know. But listen. My door has had I put up like an autumn like pumpkin kind of themed wreath. And it's been there since September and I want to change it to Christmas so bad. Yeah, it's time to be family and cheery and cozy. Right, I think that's what it is. I think I like it because it's cozy. It's like wholesome, you know? Cook me a meal. I'm really bad at Christmas cooking though. My family always just used to resort to hot pot. Cause it was like you don't need skill for hot pot. Like you can't make bad hot pot, I feel like. And other holidays aren't wholesome. I mean, some of them are not really. Like, to be completely frank. Like, 4th of July is very much like, what the heck is a kilometer? Pew pew pew. You know what I mean? It's not wholesome. And I think because Christmas is like worldwide, even if it's not like a huge holiday everywhere, like you have Christmas everywhere. What is a kilo exactly? Oh, did you know that like eagle sound we hear all the time, the really high pitched like pew or whatever? Did you know that's not an eagle? That's a falcon. Like, we've all been gaslit into thinking that that's an eagle, but it's not actually the sound of an eagle. Yeah, hawk. Oh, is it hawk, not a falcon? Maybe I got it wrong. But yeah, isn't that funny? It's just like, what does an eagle sound like? Is it like caw? I don't know. I thought it was a falcon, but maybe it's a hawk. I actually don't know what the huge difference is between falcon and a hawk. Do I eat KFC for Christmas? No. No. KFC is like, it's good, but I feel like, I don't know if it's just me. I feel like KFC used to be better when I was younger. Like a lion roar is very, oh, that's a tiger roar? That's really funny. I also found out that, like, apparently one of the, like, differences between what we would consider a big cat versus, like, a little cat is whether or not it can roar. So a big cat can roar, but little cats cannot roar. And so a cheetah is technically not considered a big cat because it doesn't roar. I thought that was cute. Cheetahs are not big cats. Falcons are smaller, more dangerous raptor. Oh, I see. Yeah, cheetahs mew. It's very cute. I've seen like videos of cheetahs making sounds and it's very cute. It's like that meme that's like, why, if not friend, why so friend-shaped? Okay, what battery is this at now? 40. I can work with 40. Have you seen the recent news in like paleontology or whatever about how they found like a mummified saber-toothed tiger baby? It's like the first time they've seen anything so like whole. And apparently they're like super excited about it because it's a really good way to, even though it is a baby, it's like cool. It's a good way to figure out like the differences between modern cats and like saber-tooth. Yeah, so they like, there's this like 3-week-old saber-tooth tiger baby that was found mummified in like ice and stuff. And it has like fur. It's got toe beans and everything, which is crazy because you don't don't usually get that unless it's like been really mummified. And so they've been trying to look at like the differences in like the soft tissue structure compared to like modern day cats. And like one of the things that they noticed was like that the baby has these like extra tufts of hair kind of like around like the chin, and they're like, oh, maybe that was to like protect like their jaw from their saber tooth and stuff, but that's like something that you wouldn't be able to see in like a skeleton, you know. So people are excited. But yeah, and apparently their toe beans are like cat toe beans are kind of they're like a little bit like egg shaped, like they're kind of long in the vertical direction, but apparently the toe beans on the saber-toothed tiger is like much more squared off. Kind of like closer to like a bear, if that makes sense. And they were saying like that would make sense because it was really snowy back when they were around. The science behind, yeah, no, dude, this stuff is so cool. Toe bean science, so. Yeah. There's a lot of cool like science stuff. Please yap some more. Oh, okay. Let's see. I can talk about more science things. What other science things happened recently? Let's see. I haven't really kept up with anything in my field for a while, to be entirely honest. Oh, wait, I did also hear... ありがとう。どういたしまして。I did hear about, like, how there is a new type of, like, sea slug that was discovered. And there's this, like... It kind of looks like a squid with a parachute. It's like they've never seen it before. And so they were looking into that, and it's kind of cool. What about video game? Oh, actually, I've recently been playing, or I recently just started Shadow of the Colossus. And it's kind of creepy. It's really good so far. I'm enjoying it. But I have to admit, it's a little creepy. So I'm playing like the remake version. I'm playing it on my PS5. But I think I remember seeing a comment that somebody left back in the day when they said like the PS2 version was scarier. And I can totally see that because it's like you just have these like giant colossuses and you're just like, what the hell am I even looking at? You know what I mean? So, but I died like a bunch of times in the first one because I couldn't figure out what I was trying to do. But so far so good. So it is kind of creepy though. I want to know what is going on with this dude. Like, I think it's not even clear who the girl is exactly. Although I do know, like, in Japanese, the game is called Wanda to Kyozo toka nantoka kantoka, which I feel like means that the girl's name is Wanda, but... Or you play the other game with the big dog, There's a big dog? Are you talking about, like, the big griffin? The Toriko. What is the English name for that? Hitogui nantoka. Hitogui Toriko? I actually don't. What is the English name for that game?待って、日本語で検索するわ。人食いの大鷲トリコ is the full name. The Last Guardian. There we go. I was like, the English name doesn't have 人食い means man eating, and I was like, it's definitely not man eating. But yeah, I haven't played that one. I played a tiny bit of Eco, but I think when I played, I think I was too young to kind of get it. And I didn't get very far. So I think I like got really confused, and I wasn't very, I think at the time the only games I had played up until then was like RPG games, which like they're much more straightforward, right? Like you select your abilities, you fight battles, you follow like a story, right? But like Eco and like these games they're very like open-ended, and I think at the time I didn't understand. But yeah, I did want to play The Last Guardian too, but I haven't gotten to it. It's interesting how like in English the game is called Guardian, and in Japanese the game is called The Man-Eating Griffin. Can't scare the children who buy games or their parents. I guess that's true. I feel like there are a lot of games that are like, the names are like very different. Like, oh my god, what's the near Drakengard versus like, なんだっけ、日本語だとドラッグオンドラグーンみたいな。Like the names are like, they don't really mean anything in either direction, but they're not the same. Nier has a game called Drakengard. So Drakengard is the it's not Nier, it's Nier adjacent, if that makes sense. So like Drakengard, I think there's 1, 2, and 3 is what it is. How many is there? I think it's 3. Yeah, there's 3 of them, and they're like they're kind of prequels, but they're not like, how do I explain this? They're not really related. Did you play Nier Replicant by any chance? So there's Nier Replicant and then there's Nier Automata, right? And they're not like super related. Like you could play Automata without having played Replicant, but technically the events of Nier Replicant, it like is like leads to Nier Automata kind of a thing, but they're not like directly related. I've never played the Nier games. You know Automata. Oh, okay. Well, I don't want to spoil anything, but basically Nier Automata is a sequel in and of itself. So there's Nier Replicant, or Gestalt, depending on which console you are in, which is a whole different story. So Nier Replicant came out, I think, on Sony, and then Nier Gestalt came out on Xbox in the West. And if you play Replicant, you play as the girl's brother, and then if you play Gestalt, you play as an old man. And that's kind of why I never played Nier Gestalt, because I didn't want to be an old man. But anyway, yeah, okay, well, so you have Nier Replicant, and in the very, very beginning of Nier Replicant, so that one comes before Automata. It's kind of a, it's not old, but it's an older game. And Nier Replicant, at the very beginning of the game, there's like an apocalypse happening basically in modern day because there's this like disease that everyone's getting and everyone's like dying. But if you play Drakengard, you find out that at the end of Drakengard, you basically, there's this like boss battle that basically breaks through like dimensions, and the body of the enemy like decomposes in like the real world over Tokyo, I think is what it is. But because the material that the body was decomposing into, it's not like a material known to Earth, it causes a whole lot of issues, and that causes the apocalypse to trigger, that causes Nier's storyline to happen. So Drakengard isn't directly related to Nier, but the events of Drakengard lead to the events of Nier. In the same way the events of Nier Replicant leads to Nier Automata. I hope that makes sense. So that is the relationship between Drakengard and Nier. But I feel like both Drakengard and Nier are like emotional trauma in like a little package. So they're both like, I feel like they got similar vibes. I say this, but I've actually never played Drakengard, so what little I know of it, I feel like it's got the same type of emotional damage vibes. But yeah, so that's that. What else? Oh, I'm excited to break out the UA hoodies for winter. Yay. Thanks. I hope they're still holding up. We try to get like kind of the heavier stuff, so hopefully they would last longer, but I just want it to be like proper winter, cold or warm, because right now it's like where I'm at, it's kind of in between. It's not like full cold yet. Not quite anyway. We in the 40s. Oh, that's pretty cold. It was sunny this morning. Now it's raining. No! Yeah, my place is like, it's like constantly raining. It's giving very seasonal depression. When that depression ain't season. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, when the vitamin D doesn't do much. It's okay. It's almost the holidays, and you will have a temporary release. Maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just me. Although apparently Coca-Cola came out with their seasonal, what is it? Like Christmas commercial, and apparently it was made from AI, so that's a little unfortunate. But I think somebody was pointing out how like because it's AI made, Coca-Cola can't copyright it, and so like you could make literally the exact same commercial, but like change the logo to Pepsi and it would be completely legal or something like that. I know, right? It's so cringe. My plans for the holidays, I'm not going anywhere. My family's over here in this area, so I think my brother's coming up. My brother and his wife. Cause it's not, yeah, exactly. It's not, I think as of right now, there's not a way to copyright like AI generated work, which is why there was that whole thing. I don't know if you heard about this. So there was this like at the very, very beginning of like when AI started coming in, there was this guy who like won some like state competition, like a state fair competition for art because he submitted like AI generated artwork or something. And then like now apparently he's complaining because people are taking that piece of artwork and then printing it and selling it on like Etsy and stuff. And he's like, oh, but I made it. This is my art. You shouldn't be able to do that. And then his claim got denied by like the courts because they were like, no, you can't actually copyright this picture because it's AI generated and you didn't do anything to change it and stuff. And so he's like, he's the thief. Yeah, it's yeah, boo-hoo. It's just like, I don't know. I just thought it was ironic. So yeah, no Japan trip. We must plunder. I was thinking about buying things from Japan though. Actually, if I want to buy things for Christmas for Japan, I should probably look now. Now is probably a better time to look. I know there was this really cute animal sweater that I wanted where like the sleeve is a shark. I feel like that doesn't explain it very well. But it's like the sleeve is like, it's like, imagine a regular crew neck, but the sleeve is like fuzzy and it's like, it's a shark. I feel like if I don't share a picture, it's not going. Actually, no, I can draw. I'm an artist. I can draw. Okay. So you have a crew neck like this, right? But like the sleeve here is a shark. Like that. Kind of. And they have like different versions where the sleeve is like a penguin or something. But the shark one is really cute. So anyway. Let's see, what kind of shoes do I want to give her? But yeah, there's a bunch of things I guess I could buy for myself. Well, actually, there was a couple cosmetic things, but I think some of it I couldn't actually like ship overseas because it's like flammable or something, which is unfortunate. Actually, maybe I should give her pointy shoes. Pointy shoes are about Y2K, right? I think. Like pointy boots. Could also make her top like mesh, but I don't know if I want to show off her cleavage or if it's better just covered. I think I like it better covered. Very heroine chic point shoes. Yeah. Very, very Y2K. Honestly, though, I'm too old for some of this stuff. I remember, like, my PI from college was visiting, and he was telling us about all of the, like, Gen Z like words that his daughter was trying to teach him. Like for the longest time I had no idea what the hell skibbity toilet was supposed to mean. You know, like that stuff. Like, and then apparently it doesn't actually mean anything, and that's the entire point. That's what I took away from our discussion, is that it's like, it's just a nonsensical like term. I want to die when I hear those words. I think that's the joke, is that it doesn't mean anything and it's stupid and dumb. And that's why it's funny, is what I think it is. For a while I was on TikTok a lot and I saw a lot of this, but recently I haven't been on TikTok very much. So I've been trying to hold off because in the beginning it was fun, and then I realized, like, I felt like my brain cells were slowly dying. They are. It's true. All of my little neurons are just dying slowly. I did also see like another article thing where they were talking about how like our attention spans nowadays are like really, really bad. Did I already talk about this on stream? I can't remember. They're talking about how, like, there's, like, this very clear downtrend in attention span in, like, humans. When I coach kids or I'm around my nieces and nephews, the slang is off the charts. Do they teach you cool words? We went from like a 10-second attention span. Yeah, it's like crazy short right now. It's kind of scary. Phones did this to us. Yeah, phones, social media for sure. That's why, like, I don't know if you've heard, but there's, well, actually, you don't use Twitter very much, but like, Twitter has been like losing a lot of followers because of a couple new what is it? Like terms and condition changes that have happened recently. And I was thinking how maybe this is just a good opportunity for me not to use social media that much. Yeah, so like they changed their terms and conditions to like explicitly. Yeah, so there's like you can't block people like the way you would block people on any other social media. Like people can still follow you or whatever. And then the other one is like the terms and conditions specifically specify AI training now. There's still a lot of like discussion on what that actually means because like some people say that you can still opt out of it. Some people like say that, oh, well, if you still tell them not to use it, that they won't use it. It's just not very clear. Yeah, so a lot of people have jumped ship from Twitter to Blue Sky, at least like the artists. So like Western and like Asian artists, they've all just kind of moved over. How to stop just don't go online. It's true. Cyberbullying, don't go online. As long as it's not something that affects real life, like getting doxxed or something, you know? Oh, Tubi talked about it. I see. Okay. Yeah. So a lot of people moved to Blue Sky. I should draw the car. I can't not draw the car. I need to face my fears. I have a very small online presence. That's good for you. That is very good for you. You don't like, actually one of the things I was thinking about recently is like there's a lot of issues I think that have happened in terms of like folks' mental state that I think is related to how heavily people tie their identity and self-worth to their presence online. Just my Insta for the girls I gotta show off to post members. Honestly though, I get that because I feel like people don't ask like, oh, can I have your number anymore? Like it's usually like, oh, can I have your Insta? And I feel like Insta is way easier to give out than like numbers. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to give some random person my phone number. That's creepy. But an Insta, I'm like, yeah, okay, this is my Insta. But yeah, like especially with COVID when everything like really accelerated online, I think it really pushed like people to tie their self-worth to like their online persona. And it's good to like have self-expression online that you can go back to and stuff. But I feel like it can't be super healthy if you're so dependent on like the numbers that you see online, if that makes sense. Touching grass is good. Have I been doing... How's the lifting? Well, actually, so I can't lift right now because of some health things going on. I can't lift heavy, but I've been exercising. So... It's okay. Once I recover, I'll be back on my lifting. Sorry to hear. That's okay. It's not like too bad. It's just like I just need to recover a little. I can't find a good reference. Exactly. And I feel like the thing with like lifting and exercise is that once you have once you've done it once, I think it's easier to get back to it, like when you lose it once. You know what I mean? Like, it feels like your body is like, ah, yes, I remember, and then it'll like get the gains back. I wonder why, like, all of the, I'm looking for references for this car, and like, everyone always takes this car at this like kind of low angle, and I wanted it at a higher angle, and most people don't take it at this high angle. I'm confused. Why? Just tilt the camera a little bit. Some people would say it's harder since you've climbed that mountain. It's not novel and it's... Oh, I see. Yeah, I can see that, but you have a positive attitude. I hope so. I guess I can definitely see like... Yeah, because you're like, oh, I used to be able to lift that much and now I can only lift this much kind of a thing. I guess I can kind of see it. But like, I feel like, I guess my way of looking at it is like, you've been there once, so you know you can do it. You know? You not being able to get it. I guess unless you went through like a really big injury or something, then I can understand. But otherwise, it's like, oh, I could do it. What are my thoughts on Free Run? Actually, I have not watched Free Run. I have not watched any anime recently. Yeah, I didn't watch like Dungeon Meshi and stuff either. It's a dope anime manga. Yeah, I believe it. I heard a lot of people said it was really, really good. I guess I just haven't really had time to like sit down and like pick up a new anime. I think it's just because like when I have the time, I want to like play games. If that makes sense. I can use this to love that I mentioned Dungeon Meshi. Yeah, I know I've seen like a lot of really good art from it and stuff. I just have not gotten around to like actually reading or watching it. That, and I know Witch Hat Atelier is coming out next year, and that one also is like really beautiful. But I also have not read that one. That one's been recommended to me like a lot. But I think the only manga I've been trying to keep up with is, well, I don't know if you would consider it keeping up, but like I really like Land of the Lustrous, because that was something that I was reading beforehand anyway. And the final, like, it's ended technically, but I usually don't read my chapters online. Like I like to wait until like the book comes out. And that final book is, I think, coming out in like 2 days. So I'm waiting for that. I tried to read Oyasumi Punpun and I wanted to die. I've heard that was like that's a really traumatic manga. Another classic that I have not read. But it's like, I heard it's very depressing. Is that a wide body kit or is that just the Viper? I'm like looking at references, and sometimes looking at like references is hard because I can't tell like if what they have is stock or if it's a mod. If I waited for English prints, see, that's true, because I buy mine in Japanese. That's a good point. But I did get a random series called My Boy, which got translated to English. Very weird older woman, young boy. Interesting. Like they're friends? Or is she a cougar? But has good art. Interesting. Also, Kanno Sensei, which I waited for 5 years for a new... What the heck? Was it just on hiatus? They kind of fall in love in like a motherly way. Interesting. The author took a break. I see. Oh, I know there's another one called Totsukuni no Shoujo. The Girl from the Other Side, I think, is the translation. And I think that one just got like greenlit for like a short series or something. But the art is amazing. The Kanno Sensei one? Smoky, passionate, provocative. Ooh. Oh, it's interesting. It's got kind of like an old school vibe. Interesting. Is it like a romance story? Oh, The Girl from the Other Side. Yeah, it's like how this like demon thing finds this girl from like the other side. I guess like they're not in like the human like realm or whatever, and how they become family. The main character is an author of smut. That's funny. But he falls in love with a young... Interesting. And it's just about, like, their story. Love stories. Very spicy. But great writing. I feel like there's been a lot more, what is it, like highlighting, like different types of manga than there used to be. And I think that's very cool, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like before in the West, like the only stuff that would be popular would be kind of like the mainstream manga and stuff. But like now they have a lot of these other different types of manga that are more accessible to people. Something is happening. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, so like they highlight different, that's true. Online publishers. I think now that everything can be online. Yeah, and there's like different apps now, right? Like I think Shonen Jump has like their own entire app. I don't know if I've read any of the Shonen Jump stuff recently, though. Viz does too. Square, yeah. Actually, I did used to read... I know Square had an online website that they used to, like, publish their stuff on, and I would always, like, read that. Manga Up is own. I don't know which one Manga Up is. Just another one of the... I only know... For Square, I only know, like, Gangan. and like the regular squinty one. I think the only like recent one I've read like that are new is probably Gokurakugai. There's one that has really cool art. I used to follow the artist originally first, and then she had like released her manga in, I think they're Square Enix. Author of FMA has a new manga that you like. Oh, okay. Yokai Battle. That's kind of cool. I only know they had what is it? They had Silver Spoon, which was about like agriculture, I think. Oh, you read that one too? Was it just about like, what was it actually about? I never actually read it. Is it just, I just know that I think it had to do with agriculture. Silver Spoon got... Oh, really? That's really unfortunate. I know Arusuran... Wasn't Arusuran the one where she drew artwork for it and then somebody else wrote the story or something? It was basically about the author's experiences growing up around a farm. Oh, that's cool! It's very cool. I didn't know they grew up on a farm. I guess that kind of makes sense. Yeah, they ran last 2 years of high school. Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. I wonder if a lot of stuff got cut short for COVID. Like... Like, if a lot of mangas and stuff got cut short, you know what I mean? Wait, is that what happened to Demon Slayer? I thought it just like ended normally. It got cut short? Kotoge sensei had family health issues. I see. I did not know that. Yeah, I didn't read that one either. I wonder if they're gonna like expand on it in like the movies and stuff then, or if they'll even want to. Still a great manga, but what could have been, oh, but it's only 200. Very short for a Shueisha manga, plus hype around it. And yeah, isn't it gonna be like 3 movies or something? It'll be very cool. I wonder if there's any like, yeah, extra stories that like maybe the author would want to add in now that like maybe there's a little bit more time or something. There has been rumors of the high school version of it, which was the epilogue. Huh. Excited for Akaza and his backstory? Been 4 years and they haven't written anything. Oh, the author? I guess like she doesn't have to be in a rush to write anything. In the sense that like she's probably still making bank from, well, actually I don't know. I hope she does. I hope she gets royalties from the anime. Probably gets a huge cut. Oh, she's super rich. That's good. That's good. I do know there was this one really like problematic case in Japan of this one like TV show, or this one like manga that got a TV like live action remake, but the producers for the show like basically didn't listen to anything that the original author said, and the author like apparently the thing got like the show went in a completely different way and different message than what the original author intended, and the author was so devastated by it that she ended herself. So that was like a really like sad case. Sounds about right. The executives suck when they don't. Yeah. It would be very sad for her if she didn't make any money. I hope she's getting her bank. Yeah, it was like it was a josei, and I think it was about this like office lady thing. So that's really sad. There is a similar author, but she chose to fight them, and now she talks a lot about... Oh, that's great! And that she doesn't do anything without contracts and never stresses over work. Yeah, contracts are really important. Like, very important. Like, I know recently there was the whole, like, thing with, like, some artists not being paid for, like, extra revision work stuff. And people were discussing how, like, a lot of this stuff should have been, like, explicitly recorded in contracts and stuff. and that hopefully like in the future things will be more clear and better for everyone. Gotta go now. Hope you, yeah, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, just need a little time to recover, but we'll see. Thanks for stopping by. I should also go soonish, but maybe I'll stay for a little longer. 頑張ってありがとう。ありがとう。Cars are not easy to draw. More references. Fuma. I'm also kind of iffy on this girl's hair being black. Because the other option is, do I want to go light hair? Let's see what that would look like. Oops. Like if it was like a lighter gray. Like I wonder if her silhouette stands out better. See, this is when something like checking your values is very helpful. Where's my color? So I feel like if the hair is light colored, maybe her silhouette's a little easier to see. Because the car's red. But I like the black hair. Fuma, どうしよう. if I lighten the back of the core? Okay, see, then this way she stands out a little bit more. But how does that look? Actually, maybe that works. Something like this might actually work. Because then the girl stands out a little bit more too. The power of values. Ding, ding, ding. Okay. I think, let's see, how long have I been streaming? It's a little over 2 hours. So I think I'm going to call it a day. And I'm gonna stand up and walk around. It's going. Slowly but surely, I will get there. Let's see. I keep saying this, but I keep like wanting to add more things to it. If I add orange up top, let's see. Orange up top. Blue. Actually, would it be blue up top? I could do blue up top. No, I think I like orange up top better. And then more orange. More orange. The power of the soft light layer. Okay. That like melts the colors a little bit better. Okay, slowly but surely, I will get there. Thanks everyone who hung out. That'll be, I'm gonna call it a day. My butt hurts. I need to get up. How do people do this for hours at a time? I need to get up. My butt hurts. I need water. I need to go to the bathroom. Anyway, thanks so much for hanging out. And I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Drink lots of water. Get lots of sleep. Thanks.